Riri's deal with Mephisto, what it means for Marvel's future. Riri accepts Mephisto's offer, a game-changing move for Marvel's universe. Spoiler alert, contains details from Ironheart Season 1. Riri Williams has certainly stunned us all. After her intense battle to defeat Parker Robbins, played by Anthony Ramos, she struck a deal with none other than the long-awaited Mephisto, portrayed by Sacha Baron Cohen. One might wonder what Riri's closest friend, Natalie, played by Lyra Gross, would think about this choice if she were able to witness it now. Fortunately, Natalie has been resurrected and might just have some perspectives to share about this event. Through a series of enigmatic scenes and a tense dialogue with a demonic presence that recently left the Hood, it becomes clear that Riri, played by Dominique Thorne, has indeed accepted Mephisto's offer, requesting the return of her friend Natalie from death. Given Riri's brilliance, it seems an odd decision that might have significant consequences when we next see Ironheart in action. The choice Riri made, which many might argue she had no authority to make, have implications far beyond just her personal relationships and extends to the entire Marvel universe. Remember the epic resurrection event when half the universe was brought back to life? Well, bringing one person back to life through a wish is a game-changing act other heroes would eagerly covet. But here's where it gets controversial. Could Mephisto's devious pact unintentionally unite two unexpected allies whenever Ironheart returns to the screen? Dealing with a demonic entity, Mephisto is known for convoluted traps. As far as Riri knows, her agreement with Sacha Baron Cohen's cunning devil only concerns her, with no unintended consequences on others. However, it's only a matter of time before she realizes otherwise. When the inevitable betrayal occurs, this could spark another fascinating struggle between science and magic, where Riri might find herself outmatched. What an opportune moment then, that her former adversary Parker Robbins enters Zelna Stanton's shop and walks away with more than he expected. Perhaps an alliance with an old adversary. It's not uncommon for heroes and villains to momentarily join forces to confront a greater evil. Loki, for example, has done this numerous times. Given Robin's current predicament, he will need all the assistance he can get. So, if Riri finds herself cornered and struggling to resolve her Mephisto-induced dilemma, could the Hood come to her rescue and seek retribution in the process? In this scenario, her enemy's enemy might indeed become her ally. But the duration of his alliance and Mephisto's potential retaliation will certainly dictate the outcome. How will Riri's mother handle Natalie's return without the presence of Gary? The emergence of Riri's artificial intelligence in the form of Natalie brought about mixed reactions. While Riri's love interest, Xavier, portrayed by Matthew Elam, was initially skeptical, he chose to understand the purpose and existence of Natale for the sake of his friend's happiness. Meanwhile, Riri's mother was thoroughly impressed by the authenticity and creation of Natale, to the point where she inquired if Riri could make one of her late husband, Gary, portrayed by LaRoyce Hawkins too, which was unfortunately declined. The return of Natalie without Gary is bound to create confusion and disappointment. Before Riri resumed her work on developing a new Ironheart suit, her relationship with her mother, Ronnie, played by Angie White, was strained, as Ronnie struggled to comprehend her daughter's actions, and Riri kept her at a distance. Following the season finale, a new rift within the Williams family is a distinct possibility, especially since Riri opted to revive her best friend instead of her stepfather. Could this result in unexpected consequences stemming from the deal struck with Mephisto? The dynamics of the Williams household will certainly be interesting, especially as they navigate through the reality of a loved one returning from death, while another remains gone for good. Could Mephisto make more pacts in the MCU? Mephisto's long-awaited introduction opens up various possibilities for his future involvement, and it's not just about entangling Riri in troublesome deals. Mephisto represents an overwhelming, lawless demonic force that can appear unexpectedly anywhere in the MCU, offering devious pacts to struggling characters and plunging them deeper into predicaments. In the comics, Mephisto has captured the souls of so many heroes and villains, including members of the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man, and even Victor Von Doom. Could we see the Marvel Cinematic Universe's versions of these iconic characters encounter Mephisto as well? It could make for intriguing storylines, but might also threaten the core principles of the MCU, its inherent dangers and stakes. With Natalie being the first character realistically resurrected, could similar resurrections happen for other fallen characters in the ongoing universe? Might Riri get a chance to converse with Tony Stark if someone makes a wish to bring him back? Could the tragic fate of Foggy from Daredevil Born Again be reversed, like it happened in the comics? Perhaps Mephisto's sporadic appearances
can bring about thrilling tales, but also create significant challenges if frequent resurrections undermine the momentous risks the MCU has always upheld. What are your thoughts on this? Which fallen hero would you like to see return? And how would you feel about the stakes changing in the Marvel Universe? Let us know in the comments.